Okay, that should work. How's that? Can you hear me now? Apollo! All right. I was trying to do things and fix things, and I was gonna like simultaneously stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but it is such a, I'm sorry, it is a pain in the ass. So here we are. Yeah, okay, so y'all can hear me now, right? Yes, good. Yeah, I turned off my preamp yesterday because it was, yeah, just it makes my room hot. So anyway, done. So what's going on? What's happening? Nice timing, Apulu. Yeah, did you? Yeah. Never mind. So, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, are you playing it? Sweet. That's cool. You two? Are y'all playing together? I'm gonna be jealous. Nobody wants to play with me. Okay, what was I doing? Deliver the warded pot to Hasako. Wait. Not so much playing as slowly trying to turn your ship to fire torpedoes and failing. Wait, what are you wrapping your head around? Beginning ships are slow as a Pulufelgar. You see what I did there? Great. Oh, oh. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night. I gotta go where? See, I have to remember. I have to put my glove on. That's what I have to do. Right now. All right. Map. Oh, way over there. Okay, so basically straight east. North of Drybone and across High Bridge. Okay. We'll do that. Where's my chocobo? My little chocobo. You'll have to tell me if you like it, General. I've been told it's pretty good. What the what? Yes, Sue, I gotta tell y'all, it was pretty crazy today. I got so distracted on Twitter. It's not even good. I totally got riled. Where's my... Oh, there he is. Hi, Quad. How are ya? I am doing fantastic. Honestly. It's a good evening. I've got a glass of wine. I have a couple of cheeses. I have grapes in the other room that will be in here later. Everything's wonderful. How are you doing? That's really steep. Okay, I have to go around this way. Is that the bridge? That's the bridge right there. I keep going around it, but that's it. Oh. Yes, yes, it's Friday. So we're going to do a little, I figure, you know, Final Fantasy today. What are you guys playing? Y'all need to let me know what you're playing so I know what we should do on Friday and what we should do on Saturday. Yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Etc., etc. Where is the dude? It's on the other side. You're on Lotro? Do you play any other games? How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating... Oh, jeez. What have we here? A containment vessel. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Altered wooden gown. Oh my god, you guys, guess what I played today for the first time ever? I actually like stopped. You played WoW for years, but not anymore. Warframe, SWTOR, very single player games. So I played over Christmas or after Christmas, shortly after Christmas, somebody gave me Stardew Valley. I have looked at that for freaking years. And I've never played it, but they gave it to me and I was like, well, okay, I'll check it out. And I played it and it's freaking addictive. I will tell you that. I had to stop because I was starting to, I was totally starting to play it. I was like, no, I can't do this. I have to stream it if I'm going to play it. So I had to stop. Oh my God. I was like, this could be addictive. Mm-hmm. Oh, do y'all? Oh my gosh, we might have to do a Stardew Valley night. I've never played it before, but it is so freaking chill. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna chop these. And I was like, oh no, stop. Bear it back to me for inspection. Okay. It does? It has multiplayer. How do you do multiplayer? Do you have to make a new farm and like everybody play together or something? What's the deal? How does that work? Give up the deets. Oh my god, you know I would love that. A fine cheese and winery going. Woohoo! Cheers to that. Use the mall to fracture the corrupted cluster. Oh, splits the farm into 4 sections for you and 3 others. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Coco. The dungeon for cheese is already done, sadly. Oh, the burning well. The burning wall. Yeah, that's the right place. Okay. So we'll just have to head that way now. Okay, I understand that, but it took me a second. Seriously, the wife I picked loved wine, so giving her gifts was easy. I was like, well, don't we all? Is that why you picked her? But then I realized what you were saying, and that you had a cheese and a winery. A cheesery? What's a cheesery called? Aren't they kept in caves? Man, cheese always comes up in my stream, doesn't it? Ooh! Oh my. That's a long way. Is there no elevator here? No. Okay. Let's chocobo. The forest loving artist. Nice. Okay, how do I turn off chocobo music? Because it's not nearly as good as the rest of the music. Is there a way to do that? I'm curious. Oh, yeah, this is it. Ah. Too bad Box isn't here and can't tell us. Well, that would be the person that manages the fromage, though. So many comments. So little time. Fromager? That seems weird. What's What's the suffix in French? Not IER, but Oh, I thought I was totally going over the edge. Okay, so right here. What's right here? Not on the bridge. Use the maul to fracture the corrupted cluster. The corrupted cluster. Am I too high up? Oh, it's down there. What the heck? How do I do that? How far can I fall before I get really hurt? I'm asking for a friend. What? Mount BGM 0. Should I mute it? I don't understand. Ooh. Except for that I'm gonna die. What does that mean? What does that mean, General? Oh, okay. Awesome. That was that was like 60 seconds ago, at least. So, let's see. Mount BG. Oh, that's not mount. Mount BGM 0. Let's see. Nothing is aggroed to you, then you can fall as far as you... Oh, that's right. You told me that, or somebody told me that. There is no song that is repeated that much that I will ever enjoy. You can't do something over and over and over again. I have to have variation, or I will lose my flippin' gourd. You should know this by now. Okay. Yeah, to me that's better. I like the sounds. I like the other sounds. I like all the sounds, not just the one sound, because I'm always on my chocobo. Yeah, but you don't hear it every single time, and that is different. That's different. That's all I'm gonna say. That's like an entire melody. It's not just one riff. So is there a way down from here? The Stardew Valley was kind of, yeah, I don't know. That was pretty good. Of course, like I said, I played it for only a few minutes, so that opinion could change rapidly. I would presume. Okay. As long as nothing hits me, we're good. I'm nervous. Can you tell? Can you see my nervosity? Dang, it won't let me. Can I go down this way? Ooh, I can. Kind of. Well, this is junk. It won't let me take my own life here. It's protecting me, which means I have to find the way around. Fine. Yeah, I would agree with that too. I spent a long time listening to that as well. Wrath of the Lich King was the one that I was raiding in constantly. I'm gonna have to kill him. Now I'm going to have to go and listen to it again. It's been a while. Dang it. Oh, that's a good idea. Good point. god. Wow, you're opening it up there for a bit. How am I supposed to get down from this place? All right, let's look at this map. Do I have to go around and under? Maybe so. Yeah, okay. Oh, there they are. All right. So what made you stop playing out of curiosity? Oh no, he's too big. A fate that only I'm in. And it's got a ginormo dude. Oh, it's because I don't have my carbon out. Woo. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I know they won't attack me, but if I hit the big dude and I accidentally throw out an AoE on them or something, then I'll be in trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and clear them out in case I have to kill him. We'll see. I don't know. Like an angel, baby. Castro! Hi! How are ya? Use them all to fracture the corrupted cluster. Cool weather is better than what I was hearing yesterday. Ooh. Apparently I have to do it again. Oh, on Treebeard. How is it going? Do you like it? We talked about that, didn't we? Present the corrupted crystal to Hahasako. Okay. Now, let's see if we can figure out how to get back out. Hmm. That's cool. I think the whole premise is kind of interesting. Because honestly, I mean, we talk about like enjoying It's your only tune, so I can't craft cool gear yet. Oh, you mean on Treebeard? Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I know the crafted gear is pretty good and all that, but for my first girl, I didn't have any crafted gear. I only did like drops and gear, quest rewards and stuff like that. And I don't know, it was okay. It really wasn't until I hit 80, I want to say like 89 to 90, that I had any problem at all with my gear. Can I do it? No. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I keep waiting. Okay. Lamberton. Ooh, I almost did it. All right, let's see if I can help here. Level sync. No! Okay. Have a good night. Ooh. I'm working on coming on earlier. That's all I can do. I was coming on earlier for most until January basically. And then in January a lot of things happened and made it very difficult for me to come on like I was. So, we're working on trying to shift the schedule back. But it's going to take a little bit of time. Well, you have a wonderful sleep, I'll say, instead of morning or night. Oh. Is it still? Oh, okay. Still have more. Don't you dare lay a claw on me. This dude's just over here. He's not fighting. He's just saying for old Oh yeah? You have to send me some screenshots of your... I'm gonna have to make another channel just for Stardew Valley. Oh my god. Okay, now we finished. Woo! So what are you up to tonight, Kestrel? What do you have going on? We're level 12! Yay! That's my understanding. We were talking about it the other day. That's the one that levels slow, if I remember correctly. Is it really complete though? Because it's like the third time. Yeah, and what's the cap is lower too, isn't it? Yes. You're right. There we go. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Woolen dress gloves. Oh, and I need to... recommended gear. Oh, it's red. Nice. Eastern Cellestiaa was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. Really? It was a Western Cellestiaa. Okay. Aleport. Yes. Let's see if I can remember how. Wait. Hold on. I wrote it down. If I can't find it, just send me the message and I'll post it, or send it to one of the VIPs. Good grief. I have so many notes. It's ridiculous. All right, if you would, just send it to me and I'll post it. Okay, that works. Toss? What? Is it the Lotra server guide? Oh. Okay. Corrupted crystals. Madam, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes. If you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. What a punk. I gotcha. I'm the greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bids you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharos Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. There he is. You startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbral? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Actually, it kind of does. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra. Bloody elves, lass. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Okay. And the last one. Downstairs? The Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharos Sirius, the Isles have become naught more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub. Since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion, it was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyphrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Part. Let's see. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Memadoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Oh, it's a siren. Okay. It's a siren, Apulu. Oh, hey! How you doing, Gondo? Police siren or ambulance siren? No, it is a water siren. The women of the sea? The sirens of the sea? What did Scarefrin have to say? Well, are they? They're not actually mermaids, are they? They're sirens. I don't know. I don't know what they are. They're sirens. Because, like, some people say that they're, like, half bird and half human. Some people say they're half, like, fish, aquatic something, and half human. So, I don't know. And I think it's changed over time. My dad says it's scurvy. Yeah, right. Doing good, Gondo. Yep. I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Okay. Sure, I'll do it. Another initiate. Are ye? No, then what are ye? Speak up, Missy. I can't hear ye. That's what they said. And that's not a Cajun game either. Bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this. You say, where'd you say you found it? Skirfrin. I was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help. We were getting work done on our own. Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, half of them up and vanished. What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra. Why didn't ye say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hired some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. This doesn't look like a bar. And as far as I could tell, he didn't grab my ass. So, we're good. I think she just didn't want to go. Woo! Almost ran off the side. I thought that was the skipper. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. It sure did. You mean that disgusting creature was Scarefrin's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isle of Umbra without me. See, she just didn't want to go. But I love it. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification of dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 as my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. She's silly. Now we get to go down there and talk. To the boat. Right? That's what I was thinking. Take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids, as if it's simple as, oh, I see you've got a writ of passage. All right, then, climb aboard. We're going. This doesn't seem all that bad. You've harvested corrupted crystals. A little dyslexia going on there. Corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. She's running away. Oh, there he is. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. An old pot? I'm not sure I... Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. May. The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, do you ask? Look up and see for yourself. All right. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance. At the ship graveyard to the south, what's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. He's still not going to let me go in. I have. I know. Well, see, for the first, 4 months, that's what I was doing. I was reading every quest. Maybe I could do that on YouTube. Oh, the books. Yeah, I could do that on YouTube. I don't know if anybody would come just to watch me read books on Twitch. If they would, I would, but I don't know. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wreckage and their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice, actually, the voice was quite nice. Because it was a siren. I'm certainly up a creek without an oar. Easy coin, they said. Waltz right in, grab the washed up goods, then be on my way. Everyone will think you're a ghost. Bah, might have worked, except for the real walking dead spirits about. 'Tis a shame, but ain't nothing worth rousing the wrath of them skeletons. All that booty up for grabs, but got nothing to grab but a ladle. What? A man's got to eat while he waits for restless spirits to go wandering. Elsewise, you look hungry yourself. Fancy some of this chowder. Ooh, I love chowder. Made it myself. Had nothing to season it with but salt, though, so it's on the bland side. While I tend it, why don't you go to the graveyard right quick and bring back spices? From a graveyard? Ew. I saw some nice looking Far Eastern stuff before I had to scarper on account of a phantom. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. But I'm a girl. Oh, gotta go here first. Then I'll go back over there. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if. But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Sweet somethings. David is sweating profusely. But if they have returned, that would mean, oh, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Memedoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. What be keeping ye, Nishit? I ain't getting no younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk that wander near the ship graveyard, and it's stirred up the dead and all. Bloody elves, this takes me back to days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned 'em last time. Bah, they bloody would. Though wouldn't they, brazen old biddies? Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones this day would come, and come it has. I bet me bum ear is sirens behind all this. Told ya! Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, Nishit. I speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start, see. Even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, 'cept maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Course, we can't send ye marching off to war without these. The sirens don't have no power over a man as long as he can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best 'ead over to her. To the ship graveyard, Nishit. Okay. Is he going to let us in yet? No. Fine. Gotta go in the water. Praying mantis. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. What about the other thing? I should do the other thing while I have the earphones in, or the ear things in. Dead man's mom. I love the sounds of some of these spells. It cracks me up. Feels like I'm watching Scooby-Doo. No, I saw spices. There it is. Space box. Okay. Oh, it's a 50 dungeon? What I'm doing right now? Oh, his hair's so shiny. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Look out over the water. She's come. She's come. Quick, lass, shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. Can I not just, yeah. Oh, she's healing him too. What is that? Am I right? Am I alright? Ha, better than that. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Course I'd be happy as a sailor. What? She'll not come crooning around here again, though, not for a while any road. If she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for your help. Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me. Ginger, don't recall having known this shit by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lass. Hi, Sneaky. Arcanist experience points. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Memadoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Okay. Yep, let's go. And she ran back over here. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Never had someone tell me I look hale. Hale, yes, but hale? Impressive, very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected aether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected aether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Ah, well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. How rude. Don't fret. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. It's not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure. Come back and see me sometime, all right? Big boy? All right. Hmm. The amphitheater. Okay. How are you doing tonight, Sneaky? What's going on? Greetings and salutations. Miss Moon, I presume? Sienna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though as Professor Lambertain's fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelves Wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured. That's why it's been gone through a process. Has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelves Wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... you couldn't care less about all this, could you? Then to the point. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort of lure he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from its gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. So our closest is Bent Branch. All right. Bent Branch it is. Standing courses, Sorrel Haven. This one always. Dang it. Oh, there it is. Almost there. apparently down and around. Okay. There it is. Wait, I don't know which one's mine. Oh no! Dang! Big branch. All right, I know how to get there. We're good. Not a mate. Whew. Resurrection. Or not. Okay. They're gone. All right, let's get some Spriggans out of the way. Shall we? I think we shall. Seems like a good idea. Oh, what is that? A crater golem. Really? That's always fun, isn't it? died. Dang. That's funny. Catherine Moffat. Okay, now I have to look and see who that is. Who is she? Oh. I've seen her. I've seen the movie, some of the movies she's been in. She was in the Hardy Boys, man. Come on. Let's go. All right, kill the Spriggans as I go down. Obviously, that's going to be a thing before I get to the rock monsters. Oh, you know what else? I think I got some more gear that I need to put on. Let's see. Anything? Okay. Darn. Wow, I gotta go to a repair guy pretty soon. That could be part of my problem. I love how they hit with their ears like that. Great. 3 of them. I was gonna say I could take 2 of them, no problem. But 3 of them might be a little bit much. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, there's another golem coming out. Darn it. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see what happens this time. Okay. Deliver the corrupted crystal back to Hedon. Love the name. Old Britannia? Oh. Okay. Switch feet. So I need to go to the amphitheater. Okay. Oh, where's Apulu? Apulu, did you get your oils worked out? I'm reminded because it says, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in wait, what is that? What is that God's awful smell? So I was curious. Calm down, I just. It's comprised of ice-aspected aether. Worry not, I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Hedon has neglected to return to you your corrupted crystal. Okay. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertine. Something about a man named Marquez. Apparently, the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed the crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it were used for evil ends. Well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. So all of them think they're his best pupil. Interesting. New good thing. Okay. Lord General, are you back yet? I don't think I've heard it so quiet around here. What's going on? Oh, no mount here. Okay. This way. To Sid. Where is Sid? Nope, that's somebody. That's not Sid. Yes. All repairs and modifications have been completed. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. I can't wear those. That bites. I can wear those. Ooh, check the face, Lady of the Vortex. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Mayhap it is better that we remain positive. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Indeed I do.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
The head nodding just cracks me up. What just happened?
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you. Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
But he's always had gray hair?
A
Interesting.
young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald.
All right!
Apollo!
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
You'd be born with purple hair.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease
I have
to
a
matter?
picture of that. Oh, can be born. Okay, got it. I got it. Took me just a minute.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
Hmm?
Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man. with
I
an
said I got it.
all-consuming
It just took me a
obsession.
second. That's all. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession.
And so I ran, left the Empire behind, and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
I mean, I thought I was pale. My character had
Ah yes,
like,
it was then that I first donned these goggles.
lack of shadow completely.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye.
Is that an eye? It looks like a little stone.
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you. Or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you?
Alfinord, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything.
He remembers everything.
My name, my people, and my purpose. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Okay, we made it. Make ready, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. It's hers. Here we go. Well, that's just rude. Your insolence shall not go unpunished. She's huge. Did you see Buddha? Over there, look. Her booty was ginormous. With wings, yep. Wherefore you come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we have come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. She's got wings on her head. On her head. You who are bound to crawl the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. We did not take to the skies to slip your defenses. We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle through you may. I shall slake the roots with your blood, and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Here we go. All right. Whew. Leave the Ixal. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Okay. Do not fail. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. Keep saying that backwards. She's got 6 wings. Kind of more than that, but at least 6. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Well, I mean, it's the final for Friday, right? Why aren't you here? I like her eyelashes, though. That's great. Let's go! Where is she? There she is. Why you gotta trust it? You can trust me. Don't worry about it. It'll be fun. Where'd she go? much, she's like a hurricane. Yep. Oh, when is hurricane night? Dude, that's so sweet though. I'd have to find some I'd have to find I don't know. I'll think about it. Tomorrow? Did you truly believe you could defy a god, landwalkers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Many times. For a period of time I went to UNO, so yeah, I've had them quite a few times. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals. And those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. So long as the Ixal keep praying, shield will never fall. Okay. This is only the beginning. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. She is ginormous. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. Have you had the O'Brien's one? Pat O'Brien? And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Cheers. No, I claimed you. You should be mine. But not. Ah! Her wind is gone. There you go, Kestrel. That's a great shot. All your gems are mine. You haven't lived until you have, and wake up with little memory of the night. What are you? What have you done to me? Ooh, her crystal's gone. She's like undulating. She gonna die. She dead? Alright. No chest, no nothing. Let's go.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
Those are a lot of questions.
We've done it! Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
He's talking through canisters. Well, he took care of those for us. That's nice. That's what it sounds like, right?
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Apparently. I'm gonna need some oats before long. Just letting y'all know right now. See, at least he's using the word right.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crowns. It hurts our soul. The pain, the pain.
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
To what? Ooh. Oh. Oh, she bad. There's something. What is that? What is that? Didn't we fight him already?
No, this is all wrong.
That's what I was thinking. Seems weird.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Run?
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
I want to see. Now it's over.
Witness to the glory of the Empire.
See? The Empire, it is Darth Vader. Flat out. Bart. Oh, that guy. She looks like a moth right now.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Ooh. Ooh, she fast. Ooh, she not fast enough. Rip her little wings off. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of nasty.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
He actually ate her head like a mantis.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it
It
not?
is a marvel. Masked dude.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Never surrender.
Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Oh, and he flies that big old booty around with wings.
12,
Right.
mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and supreme commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the 7 hells did you find that
I
devil?
don't think he found it.
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Indeed. Well, that was an experience I'd rather not have again. Something has been troubling me. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly, a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Free wing night. The achievement was free wing night. Nice. Very nice. It is past time we return to the walking sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. So eloquent. All right, speak with Afanad in the walking sands. Oh, there he is. I'm like, where's Chocobo Dude? Hi, Raven. Nope. It's the frickin' bunny. Indeed. That's what Apulu was asking. If it's the Final Fantasy, why is it the 14th? And I'm like, well, at least it's the final one for Friday, right? It's the final one for tonight. Yes, that's what we're going with. Quarter for Vesper Bay. That's where we need to go. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Vesper Bay. Yes. Okay, while we run over there, I'm going to grab some grapes, run to the restroom, and I will be right back, so stay with me. I'm also going to leave it up so that you guys can watch the fun travel time. Maybe a little more wine. Bummer. Come, let us proceed into the solar. So y'all didn't hear me? Oh, man. Okay, we're fine. We're back. You know my memory doesn't last more than 7.53 seconds. I was talking to Raven. I was talking to Apulu. I mean, all kinds of stuff. There were things said. Got my eye on you, boy. Mm. I gotta tell you, these freaking grapes are so good. They're better than the ones I had last time. Hi. Crepes are good. Grapes are even better. Ew. Shtola is still here, is here too? Hmm. Hmm. The echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Allegan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. Hmm. I didn't know this was their definition of rest.
Hear, feel, think.
I hate it. I always hear this voice when I fall asleep.
Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Heidelin, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Now that Sid knows who he is again. Ooh. Where? An imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who's intelligent, who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Corthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Okay. I have to remember. Let's see. And see, my name fits in a couple of like I've noticed that there are several games that use a variation of the name. Of course, my original name had one L and one A, but That's okay. All right, Vesper Bay. How to answer that? Let's see, where am I going? Speak with Portalain at the Observatorium, which is in Cortus, which brings us all the way over to Dragonheed. Let's just say... I play many instruments and I sing for myself. And you guys too, every once in a while. Chuck oboe. Noise. All right, where's this dude? Where's the door? Oh, okay. Thought I passed by and it didn't open. The scouts observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Hieran woman, an Elzen man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female. It's them, it has to be. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Corthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, Rodgadin and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. Oh, it's his... What did you say? Neither wore Imperial dress, and they both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, it's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they've or captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Century will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. Act now. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portlane has said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. You won't regret this. And he shows his teeth. They're all wearing like elven shoes. Cracks me up. At last we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. You depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. You will command the western front in Vildbrand. The Zarzians will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. If this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half of our forces to a... I have given you nothing. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. That's a big booty. My quarters, 1 hour. Ooh. They all get areas. She gets to go to his quarters. My purpose here is to I don't know that word. Connoiter? I don't think I've ever heard of that. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Alabathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with the Stola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Dismail Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Briselt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. So nice. so formal. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Let's go! Yeah, I need to look up that word. Oh, make a military observation of a region. Interesting. Okay. Double back over, reconnoiter, go over it again. Interesting. You stand before Day's Mail Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Man, I love learning new words. It's cool. Yeah, there's I think, God, a long time ago, I looked up like authors who use the most words, most varied words, repeat the least in their books. And I tried to read some of those because words. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. For plants. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Piermons. He should be able to assist you. Rough orders were being barked, and it was an air of consternation about them. Okay. Sir Piermons wants to share with you what he knows of the two fugitives. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Guardians who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence, Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. But no one else could do that? Okay. Oop, there's footprints. So when you say too much Latin for plants, do you mean he uses their scientific name or something else? Right? Yeah. I'm too lazy to deviate from standing guard. Yep. Oh my god, these grapes are so good. That's interesting because it's not like he's a botanist or anything. Hi, how you doing? I'm like massively chowing down on grapes. It's Wedge! That's funny. Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Any success? Yes. Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. And now, what of Biggs? Nothing. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Yishtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let's meet there. It was. Keep crawling. That's interesting, though. I wonder why. Did, like, his 8th grade teacher, like, really get on him for abbreviating things? He's still out of breath. Stay here as long as you need. Same goes for you. 'Tis plain you've had a hard journey ahead of you. You have a hard journey ahead of you. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. That would make sense. Oh, gotta ask more people? No. destination. Punks! Nice. I don't know what I was expecting. That was pretty good. So, did my character wind up getting all the tunes back into the computer, or what happened? I'm sure the captain saved everyone, right? It's Picard on New Generation, right? It's been so long. Spotted him up, puppy. And I'm going to tell you, his flan is delicious. Flan, depends on where you're from. It stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Ask someone else. The quest is called Notorious Biggs. If he's not found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danafin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely found that a little humorous. Okay, let's go see. And it's starting to snow. That looks nasty. She's got her boxing jaunt on. He's got his boxing jaunt on. He's got his boxing jaunt on. Jeez. That was rough. Sure, and they just left me behind. It's Sid. The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the immortal flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked that same question that day when I returned to the carnage at the Wakened Sands. I noted naught amiss in horizon, nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by the potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Asians. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. We were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky thought it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. He finds this hilarious. Her shoes are bizarre. Hurrah! Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Menphilia and the other scions. Okay. Speak with Slife-born at Revenant's Toll. Oh, man. South of there? Oh. Okay. Then right it is. So that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be way far away again, like it usually is. You'll know. Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert as of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Menphilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Good old-fashioned infiltration. I have a mind to walk through the front door. We'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Bold strategy, but it just might work. personal grudge. Okay. Shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity. Woohoo! Military survey. At the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come join us when you're ready. Let's do this. Glaumont would like to aid your mission to rescue the captured scions. Okay. You can count on my help. Confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left, called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the morables, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage. Now get going and Godspeed. All right, you guys, it's 10:30. We made it for 4 hours. Still a little short, but obviously it's a Friday night. So I am going to let you guys do whatever it is y'all are gonna do, and let's see if we have anybody on to read. Lotro Stream is on. I wonder who is on there. Well, how about if we just raid Lotro Stream? You guys, thanks so much. Thanks for everything. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I learned a new word today, so woohoo! I will see you guys very soon. Oh, it looks like Big Ed's on. So, if y'all don't have my Discord, please make sure that you jump on. Tell me what y'all are wanting to play tomorrow. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Take care, you guys. Thanks so much. Thanks, Silver Dragon.